In this video, I'm going to show you a brand new summer 2022 tour of the complete property of Mandalay Bay for 2022. Let's get inside and take a look at everything here at Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas for another Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room? Today, as you can see right behind me, we are at Mandalay Bay, one of the most popular hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, and another request from a lot of our subscribers. Mandalay Bay is a very large property, but believe it or not, it's very manageable. So this video is really going to help you to get around. We're going to start off from the main drop-off entrance so you can get your bearings and see where you need to go. Lots of places to get coffee. You got shows, restaurants, just pretty much everything as you would expect from a mega resort. All right, folks, let's get into Mandalay Bay and check out Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room, and everything that is new here in Vegas. We're starting at the front entrance, so that you can at least go to this part of the video if you're staying in the hotel guest elevators and you're coming down and you need to know exactly where to go from there. This will at least give you a roadmap to go from every place here on property. So you can see there, Four Seasons, concierge, and mobile check-in, bell desk, party check-in, Allegiant Stadium. We're gonna walk over there, check out a couple of things. So if you go down here to the left is one of about 3 different Uber rideshare locations, and it's actually down here on the Four Seasons side. So depending if you're going to take Uber or Lyft, and depending where you are on property, you definitely want to make sure you pick up the right location on the Uber Lyft app. So it goes just down this escalator here, but there's also a few other things down here as well to take note of. So let's go check them out. So down over here is the first of about 3 of the Uber pickup areas. So this one faces right across from that McDonald's that's on the strip. And this is just, again, one of many, but there's a couple other things down here as well. We're gonna go take a look at. And over here on the left is going to be your check-in desk. Now again, you can see right over there, mobile check-in. All you have to do is scan that QR code. But if you need to talk to registration, that is right over here. Currently they have this on loan Michael Jackson 1 Cirque du Soleil. Of course, the Michael Jackson show is here. But you can see it says on loan from the estate of Michael Jackson from the History album. 10-foot statue was used on Michael's History tour. So that is pretty cool. Fan of Michael, get a nice Instagram shot here. Speaking of which, if you're not following us on Instagram, do so. It's JK Stay in Vegas and TikTok, JK Stay in Vegas. If you want to sit here and chill out after dragging your luggage everywhere, get a nice, beautiful view of the beach club out here. And then just off to the side of the registration desk, it is the Four Seasons. So you can get to the Four Seasons right over here. It's connected property. So if you do have a reservation, you can come in through that main entrance here at Mandalay Bay. All right, let's continue our walk. Before we continue, this just caught my eye. This sand sculpture of Mandalay Bay has a QR code in it. You can actually see where that link goes to. So that's right where we just came from that Uber Lyft rideshare. Continue down here. This is the priority guest check-in. So if you do have gold, platinum, or noir, you can go right over here. We're gonna hit a few of these things first. Beach level, valet pickup, and the pools. You can get this way. So down these short escalators, really beautiful area in this spot. Okay, so now we're down at this bottom level here. A couple of things to note. Right over here, you can see here, shuttle and tour pickup, the dog relief area, and the cardio center. In other words, fitness center. So it is right over here. Got a comment once that said they'd like to know where the gyms are in each property. So here you go. Hey folks, if you're finding this video informative and useful to you for your next trip in Vegas, now would be a good time to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. It really does help us out, and J&K appreciate it. So spinning around, if you come in this bottom entrance, we're gonna show you where the pet relief area is. So it's right down here. So tucked around here, a lot of these big, large vehicles are over here, so it gets really hidden. So you can see here, please leash and clean up after your doggy. So it's just right over here. Cute little spot right by the shuttle pickup. Mandalay Bay, just like a lot of MGM properties, does take pets. Now, unlike the Luxor, which is $50 a night per pet, Mandalay Bay is $100 a night, and if you're staying in one of their suites, it is a whopping $150 a night per pet. So we love our dogs, but I think they're better off at home. But if you need your dog, Mandalay Bay is a great option. If you want to bring little Fido or Spot, or like ours, Ollie and Emma, here at Mandalay Bay, dog relief area, just got to pay a little bit extra more to your daily night. All right, we're going to walk right back in from the shuttle tour and pet relief area downstairs here. And we'll go back upstairs and continue our tour. Before we go back up our escalators to get back to the main casino floor, just want to show you here that you've got the beach pools and a valet pickup. So it goes around the corner right over there. And your elevators actually take you down to this beach spa level. So the spa is right over here, and your elevators are right over here. It's a lot like MGM Grand, if you saw that video. Kind of 3 elevators that divide up the floors. So you'll definitely want to take note of what floor you're on and which elevator to get. Let's get back upstairs and check out the rest of the casino. We got a lot to look at. Grab your favorite beverage or snack and let me do the walking for this brand new Mandalay Bay Summer 2022 tour here in Las Vegas. Hazel is another place where you can get your morning coffee. They actually serve breakfast from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. After that, it just remains like a cocktail lounge. But if you want some food first thing in the morning, along with your other options like House of Blues, this is another place to get coffee and some food first thing in the morning. It's Hazel, right off the main entrance here at Mandalay Bay. It's another exit door over here. This is where the taxis primarily pick you up at. You can see right here, it says to Allegiant Stadium. Basically coming right into the main part of the casino. See the directional signage right there. We're going to, as tradition, we're going to start to the right-hand side. Mandalay Bay is in like a square, so it's really kind of easy to get around. There's some offshoots off the casino floor to get to like the Shark Reef and some of the other restaurants, so I'm going to show you exactly where those are. So we're going to turn left here, but before I do, I just want to show you right down here, tram station. So a lot like Caesars and a lot like of our other videos, especially if you're a newbie to Vegas, you'll definitely want to rewind this video a couple of times just so that you can get familiar with the entire property. So again, this is pretty easy to get around. You wouldn't think so with Mandalay Bay, but if you were like, where is the Shark Reef? Where is the Michael Jackson 1 show? Well, I'm going to show you. House of Blues is not only a music and entertainment venue, but they're also a restaurant, a very good restaurant. They actually have breakfast served from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., lunch from 11 to 5, and then dinner from 5 to 11. If you're actually looking for another place to get coffee, I'd highly recommend you going over here to House of Blues. And if you want to check out the breakfast, go check out our friends Dale and Paula, Dale McKenzie, on YouTube. They've already done a breakfast here reviewed it, so if you really want to see what it's like, go check out their channel. But anyway, they open at 7 a.m., another great place for you to get your coffee or something to eat first thing in the morning. Right over here on the right-hand side, you can see here it says 2 Stadium, 2 Luxor, Excalibur. This Starbucks right over here is open at 6 a.m. every morning. The weekends are open till 4. During weekdays, it's just like 6 to 2. But I was talking to a member of staff, and sometimes their hours are a little bit wonky because of staffing shortages. I think we're all kind of used to that. But generally on the weekends, 6 to 4, weekdays, 6 to 2. 6 a.m., get your coffee here, but we're going to try to find some other places for you to get your coffee first thing in the morning. But right over here is a brand new place coming in 2023. Let's talk about it. Right behind me is where the new flanker is going to be in 2023. It takes the spot of where RM Seafood used to be, and this is going to be a place that will have a 400-foot LED screen. They're going to have your usual sports bar, kind of pub food, but they're also going to have like baby back ribs and fettuccine Alfredo. They'll have DJs here, whole bunch of stuff, karaoke as well. So breaking news, Flanker is coming here. It is currently in Salt Lake City, and you can actually check out their menu online. Should be about the same. It's also the same people that are behind Carver Steakhouse at Resorts World. So looking forward to that. Of course, anything new here in Vegas is always exciting. So 2023, you can check this place out here at Mandalay Bay. All right, coming back down our escalator from Mandalay Place. We're gonna keep going to our right-hand side here so you know exactly where we're going. Got to show you right down here. So if you want to go to the Michael Jackson 1 Theater, it's right over here. And Delano, sister property of Mandalay Bay here, is just right down here. Not going to cover any Delano in this video, but it is down this wing right over here. And this is where you come out for the Michael Jackson 1 Cirque show. There's a gift shop over there. But right over here, sports fan, of course. A huge sports book right over here. This is your box office for Michael Jackson 1. I've heard it's actually a really, really good show. Like most properties, they do have a kind of center bar here. Cool spot to hang out. They even have some high top tables as well as sitting at the bar. So right down here, S Bar is a little bit on the newer side. Cool cocktail lounge. Get some pretty good reviews online. And Lupo by Wolfgang Puck right over here. And Light, the nightclub, is right down here. And then just right over here, a Self Park and our second Uber Cup. That's what I was saying earlier, a couple of different spots. Now this is on the west side of the property. So here we are. Okay, coming right back from where we went down there to Self Park. We're gonna make our right, keep continuing on right hand side. You can see right here, they have some signage right here for the Shark Reef Aquarium and Border Grill. Right over here is Citizens Restaurant. This is a great restaurant. Actually eaten here quite a few times. And it is just typical American food, nothing fancy. Definitely a place that you could get coffee in the morning. So earlier I was saying about that cocktail lounge that we just passed by. So this is right in the round. It's actually called Rhythm and Riffs Lounge. So that is this whole middle section here. There are a whole bunch of restaurants. And what's down this way? And I've never known how to say this correctly, but I'll just try it. A rolle or something like that. This is the place where they'll actually go up on the hydraulics and the lifts and go get your bottle of wine. So across the way, you have Kumi Japanese Restaurant Bar. Again, they're currently closed, but you can see right here, hours of operation. Bar and lounge, 4 p.m., dining room, 5 to 11 daily. And then right across the way is Libertine Social Gastropub. Very unique place. You'll see it's got a cool vibe in here. It goes all the way back there, has a view outside as well. Right over here is Strip Steak, a Michael Mina restaurant. We saw one of Michael Mina's restaurants over at Cosmo. We did that walk, and just like everything else, 5 to 10 daily. If you want to get a great steak, Strip Steak is right over here. So Libertine to go is a great place to also get coffee and a few other things as well. They even have all day happy hour, $9 beers, a whole bunch of stuff. They got the Cologne coffee roaster, so this might be a great option for you. Instead of Starbucks, try something new when you're here in Vegas, right? So a couple of things. So this starts to get into the convention area, but don't be fooled because there's a lot of stuff down here. Mandalay Bay has over 1 million square feet of convention space. It's one of the largest convention spaces here in Vegas. But if you're going to a show, the arena is right over here on this side. So we're gonna go and continue down here. Border Grill this way, Shark Reef Aquarium. Another one of those essential spots, but this one is currently not open. Now Border Grill is right over here. I have had some lunches here. Very unique food. They are open earlier, unlike a lot of those other spots. I believe they open at 11 a.m. Check the website for the most current times, but got a cool bar here, and I would recommend Border Grill. I've also had this place here, Barbecue Mexicana. You can see here, they are closed right now. Try the burnt and slow smoked brisket with chipotle, coleslaw, crispy potatoes. I've had that. It is really good. So call ahead, make sure this place is open if you want to try that. All right, we're gonna continue on down here. More convention space is down here, but even if you're not attending a convention, there's actually a few other things back here that you'll definitely want to be aware of, including this. If you're attending a wedding or you're having a wedding, Mandalay Bay, this is where it's located. If you've been keeping up with our videos with Luxor and MGM Grand, well, these places are going to look very familiar to you. So no surprise, but at least you know what's here. So just like New York and MGM Grand, you got a Bonanno's, and I hope I'm saying that right, but it's okay if I'm not. New York Pizzeria and a Johnny Rockets, and of course a Nathan's Famous hot dog stand. And you've also got the Pan Asian Express right over here, and a Subway. Subway isn't over at a couple of those other locations. So if you like some Subway, you just want to get a sandwich real quick, it's over here in this food court. So here is Shark Reef Aquarium ticketing. Even have this photo studio deluxe here. So you can see ticketing, box office opens at 9:30 a.m., doors open at 10 a.m. You can hear all the crickets and everything that they have in here. So there are the admission prices: adults $29, seniors 65 and older $27. And they also have the Shark Reef Best Value Package at $41, which includes admission, the Undersea Explorer, and a souvenir photo and gift. That's $41. Nevada residents can show your ID for a discounted price. This is Shark Reef Aquarium all the way down here at the end of this long hallway here at Mandalay Bay. There's a Starbucks right over here. This one is currently closed. I will say that a lot of times with the Starbucks that are located close to convention space, their hours tend to be a little variable. So they will be open when there's a high demand convention on the floor, and they'll only be open during those times. So if you're down in this area by the food court and everything else, and you're like, oh good, there's that Starbucks there, it may or may not be open. And even if you call to get the time, they may not have the correct time for you. So I wouldn't trust this one to rely on. So the night is young, dive in, see the Skyfall Lounge, that is up top, that's upstairs, the very top. There's also the foundation room up there. I'll show you where that elevator is, how to get to the foundation room later on in the video. That's a beautiful spot to have dinner and check out the amazing views of the Las Vegas Strip and the entire valley. So take a look at this, prime people watching. Here is the beach at Mandalay Bay. You can see the towers right there. Give you an idea where we are. Mandalay Bay Beach, right there. They actually have the whole wave pool, if you're not familiar. They also have a lazy river down there. And they also have concerts on the beach. And in fact, they're gonna have Travis Tritt in the month of September and Flogging Molly as a couple of the acts that'll be here in September. We've attended some 80s concerts here, really a lot of fun. So great area to beat the heat. Still got the monsoons going here in Vegas. All right, so we just made our U-turn down that massive long hallway towards the convention area where the Shark Reef Aquarium is and some great restaurants. So just to give you an idea again, so you don't get lost, straight down there is the Mandalay Place, all the shops right here at Mandalay Bay. And that goes over to Luxor and the stadium and Michael Jackson 1, but we're gonna continue on this right-hand side. I was saying earlier how the carpeting kind of shows you your walkway. It's another way to keep yourself sane going through a large casino. Noodle Shop is right over here. Have been here as well. It's actually really good. Sure, there's plenty of videos on YouTube about that. And the Sea Breeze Cafe right over here. Open 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. daily. Life's the beach and it's better with brunch. So Sea Breeze Cafe is right over here. Your elevators are just right down this hallway and this will connect you to the lobby as well. They also have a little other market here that gets really busy because it's right off the elevators. So again, make sure that you check out the correct elevator. So you've got levels 2 through 16 right over here. And you've got 17 through 30 right over here. And they have the Staywell 56 through 62, which is right over there. So these are your bank of elevators. And it's just right off the lobby. So right behind me, guys, is the foundation room located on the 63rd floor. Right behind me is just the elevators, just to get up there. They're located right next to your lobby elevators, so it's pretty convenient. But if you want to splurge a little because it's Vegas, definitely check out the foundation room. I've been there, and great food, and you're paying for the view, but man, is it worth it. The entire Las Vegas Strip and Valley from the 63 floors above, can't beat it. Lots of events, DJs and everything else. Dinner begins at 6 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. So no Mondays. So we go check out the foundation room on the 63rd floor here at Mandalay Bay. Before we end this video, there's only one last thing to do. What could it be? There are 2 different trams actually here. Not monorails, trams. Monorails on the Strip. So this is technically a tram. So there are 2 of them. One is an express that goes from Mandalay Bay to the Excalibur. There's also the regular one that stops at the Luxor in between. So make sure you distinguish between which one you want to go on. So if you want to get down to Excalibur at Tropicana and the Las Vegas Strip real quickly, take that express down to the Excalibur, bypassing the Luxor. There's your tip for the day. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this tour of Mandalay Bay for summer 2022. Hope you've enjoyed it. As you can see, there's a lot of other places to get coffee besides just Starbucks. That Libertine To Go has happy hour and cappuccino. Great stuff over there. And of course, you've got Hazel's for breakfast in the morning. You've got House of Blues. So many different options. Of course, you've also got Flanker that's coming in 2023. Lots of things happening here at Mandalay Bay. Beautiful resort. I know a lot of you like it. and a lot of you have been waiting for this video. So anyway, folks, if you found it useful, as always, please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to J&K Stay in Vegas. We got tons of content on our channel, live streams every Saturday, and vlogs every single week. So if you want to be notified when we do go live or release a vlog, make sure and hit that notification bell. That'll alert you to every time we do either of those actions. But subscribe, thumbs up, both of those are free to you and really does help out the channel. Oh, and also, key word for the day, if you made it to the end of this video, I'm gonna go random. Put pineapple down in the comments below. Why pineapple? I don't know. Put pineapple down in the comments below if you made it to the end of this video. All right, folks, for me, Jeff, for J&K Stay in Vegas, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.